trip to
What's up, guys? So, I don't know if it's morning time where you're at, or if it's in the middle of the day, or if it's in the afternoon, or should I say good evening, or should I say it's nighttime for you? But right now it's nighttime for me. Yeah, I think it's like 1 in the morning. Maybe like, to be exact, maybe like 1:27 a.m. But I'm here right now to tell you guys a story because I've been thinking about it lately. I've been thinking about it for the past week and a half. And I'm gonna tell you a story of that nighttime where I had a dream that I went to hell. It was a dream though. It wasn't like, but either way, man, I still remember it for a very, very long time because I think this dream I had it when I was like 25 years old, and it's been like 10 years, more than 10 years. But I'm gonna start the story like this. All right, check it out. I want to welcome you guys inside my room. Damn it, it's too dark in here. No, I can't do it. Should I put a light on? Like this. Yeah. No, I'm just playing, bro. But let's start the story. The story started like this. I'm gonna give it a little space right here so I can put the images. I was in the dream. I was like an FBI detective, and we were in a building. And in that building, we were chasing like a little demon. It was dark, but out of nowhere, as we were chasing this demon, he got into the air ventilation on the roof. So I remember I chased it, and my partner, he gave me a lift up, and I reached the air ventilation, and I got inside the air ventilation. And you know how you see the air ventilation like a tunnel, like in the movies, you know? You see the tunnel, and I started crawling towards him, but I couldn't see him. He was gone. But at the end of that air ventilation, the air ventilation went down. Yeah, like every air ventilation, it goes down to the bottom floor. And as I looked down, something pulled me, and I fell. And as I fell down the air ventilation, it just kept going into a deep, deep, deep hole. Hold on, man. It was getting too hot inside the blanket. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta stop that. So yeah, and as I fell, everything just switched into a cave, man. And inside this cave, I looked around, and I was in hell. I mean, I wish I could make the video very analyzed and tell you the story like in the slow motion and tell you, and I was in hell. But now I can't really say, I can't do it like that, man, because I can't be uploading videos for too long on YouTube. Look, it's already going on 4 minutes and a half, and I'm like not even halfway of the story. That sucks. So as I looked around, and I mean the screaming and the people around, bro. It was scary, bro. It was really scary. What really sucked about it was that I got to see, actually, I don't know if it was my imagination that was making it up, or it was actually hell. That little demon pulled me down the air ventilation, because maybe something psychologically I was going through in my mind at that time when I was younger, and I got to see literally what hell looked like. And when I was looking at the panorama in hell, I was also afraid. And as I looked up, there was no sky. It was like if we were inside a cave with no sky. Everything, it was the roof from a cave, but there was light because the fire, because the fire makes light, so you get to see everywhere because there was fire everywhere in hell. And it wasn't like a fire where you can't walk and walk around because you're burning yourself. No, it's just that there are places, spots that are in fire that makes the place look fiery, like hell in furnace aspect of what we picture what hell is. It's not like you're walking on lava and you're just burning eternally. You're burning because you just keep asking God, God, please get me out of here. I want to get out of here. Please help me out. And a lot of people were screaming. I put images as I'm telling you the story. All right. So the closest that I could find and a sounding from hell was like this. And most of them, there were people praying, and some of them, they were just like in full fear, completely afraid of what was going to happen. And as I was looking around, I noticed people were camping. They were camping, like waiting for something. And what were they waiting for? As I was in that place, I started seeing far away, they were making a line. And really far, like maybe at a 2 kilometer distance, this whole line of people, they were just one by one. At the beginning of the line, one by one, there were monsters. That's the only way I could describe. There were monsters with big horns. Big horns. The images that I'm placing right there, they're gonna be AI art generated. So it did a pretty good job actually, because what I was placing right there on the art generator, it actually kind of like hit the imagination that I was describing. And they were grabbing people like afraid to second death, afraid out of their butts to get tossed. They were being tossed into a pool of fire. Yeah, a pool, just like a regular pool. The word POOL, but with fire and lava. And I assume it was people's souls that were getting tossed into the second death, which it talks about it in the Bible, the second death. And I think that was it. I think that's what I was watching in that dream. I was seeing that happen. And I personally, what I experienced in there was complete fear, because I was praying to God, telling him, please get me out. I don't know what I did. I just need you to take me out, please. I don't want to be in hell. But unfortunately, I don't know how many hours or how many minutes it lasted for me dreaming, like me in my blanket, dreaming. But as I was in hell, I was there 3 days, bro. Nothing but experiencing that repetition of the line getting smaller and me getting closer to that pool of fire, and just watching people getting tossed in it by these big monsters. Really, I don't know if that was just something that my imagination was creating, or really I actually went to hell. But that dream was something that made me believe in God even more, because as I was in hell in that moment, I was just praying to Jesus, and I was just praying to God to get me out. I wasn't really going through any drug problems in that time. At that time, I was just living with my mom, and I was sleeping in like a normal kid. Actually, my mom spoiled the hell out of me, and ironic that I say she was spoiling the hell out of me when I ended up going to hell in my dream, you know. But eventually, I woke up. Eventually, I felt like something liberated me from that dream, and I don't remember exactly like if there was like an angel that went and picked me up. All I remember is just like it rewinded me getting back into the ventilation, the air ventilations, and coming back out. Like it rewinded, like I fell into the air ventilation and I rewinded and I came back into the air ventilation and I came back out as a detective. And I was a detective, I remember I just kept searching for the little monster, and then I just woke up. I woke up like nothing happened. Like I don't know, like if me as a detective, I fell in a hole. Everything that I experienced, like I got knocked out. Like if the little monster knocked me out, and then I woke up again, and then I just went back to being a regular FBI agent. But and the dream stayed in my mind for a very very long time. So I hope the little images that I placed for there were alright and kind of like made a good image of what I actually experienced. And this is just gonna be one of my videos of an experience that I went through that I will never forget. I've been watching videos on YouTube that people tell their dreams, so I think it was time for me to tell my dream, which I've been holding it for many years. And the only people that I told this story were two few of my friends. Well, hopefully this story goes to a lot of people this time, and I hope it spooks you out. So go ahead and subscribe to my account. I hope this is a good video. If not, just whatever. Just don't even subscribe, bro. If you see that this video only has like 4 views, forget about it. Capiche? Do not subscribe. I do not give a flying.
My trip to damn.
Who's smoking so much in here, bro? And why is it so hot in here? Somebody turn down the heater, man. What the hell? Damn, man.